Okay, guys and gals, I was looking on the internet for how to do this swap. It says this is a 90 Jeep Wrangler. Swap my old distributor out for the HEI, and really they didn't really touch deep enough to where I didn't think to where you run your wires from. So I got to looking, and I ran two wires actually. My white wire down here was the hot wire on my coil. The green wire was the tack wire on my coil. There's also a yellow wire. Comes out of this loom. Well, I found it in the loom. It comes from your old ECM on the other side over there, or whatever they call that thing. The electronic box on the other side. I found it, and I traced it back through the wiring harness. Tied into it. I tied the battery post, the battery hot one from your coil, and that one together. So I've got a really hot wire going in there, and this thing has a tack on it, so I went ahead and hooked the green wire up. Tack and battery. You can actually just put a hot wire from the battery over here to this thing, and it's going to run. But of course it's more convenient to have a switch to turn it on and off with. But again, I see people trying to time these things and turning the motor over and all this stuff. Well, you don't have to do that. You pull the cap off your old distributor. You see where your rotor butt's pointing. Well, in this case, this one was pointing right here, and that was number 4. So I pulled the old distributor out, stuck the new distributor in, timed it. I didn't actually time it. I just set it to where the distributor button was pointing to 4. Tightened everything down, ran my wires, got in the truck and started it right up. I didn't remove anything. I didn't have a bunch of wires laying and everywhere. I didn't do a lot of cutting and torching. Actually, that's still the old carburetor that runs the computer. Got a plug in the back of it. I just unplugged that plug, and this thing runs great with that, just the old carburetor. I have another carburetor that I bought just in case, and I'll probably go ahead and put it on later. Right now it's running fine with that old carburetor that was on it. And I never timed this thing with a light. I just got in there and got it started, and then I adjusted it by ear to where it sounded good, it started good, it runs good, takes the gas good. So a lot of that stuff is they're showing you really don't have to do. There's a shortcut to all that stuff. So anyway, it runs great. If this helps, hit a like button and subscribe, please. Thank you. Now this is all I've got left. I don't have a big pile of wires because I really didn't care about under the hood other than this. There's your distributor and the cap and the coil and a couple of pieces of wire and old spark plug wires. And that's really all I took off of this Jeep. It's pretty simple, like I said. Thanks for watching. Okay, guys and gals,